Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyatya Desatarine. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mukham karoti vachalam, pangum langaite girim, yat krupa tamham vande, Sri Gurum Dinatarine, Hare Krishna. So today we'll see verse number 16. So Krishna is explaining about the people with demonic nature. And the last two verses we saw how what is the thought process of the people with demonic nature, how they try to gather money by different means, how they try to in their terms whoever is their enemy, how they try to control them or finish them, and then they say, okay, I will give some charity and then I can enjoy. Okay, so now Krishna will explain what happens with all this thought process. अनेक चित्त विभ्रांता
अनेक चित्त विभ्रांता
मोहजाल समावृतः
मोहजाल समावृतः
प्रसक्ताः कामभोगेषु
प्रसक्ता काम भोगेषु
पतन्ति नरकेषु च.
पतन्ति नरकेषु च.
Okay, please chant.
अनेक चित्त विभ्रांता मोहजाल समावृतः प्रसक्त काम भोगेषु पतन्ति नरकेषु च.
Translation and purport. Thus perplexed by various anxieties and bound by network of illusion, they become too strongly attached to sense enjoyment and fall down to hell. Purport. The demonic man knows no limit to his desires to acquire money. That is unlimited. He thinks only of how much assessment he has just now and schemes to engage that stock of wealth further and further. And for that reason, he does not hesitate to act in any sinful way, and so deals in black market for illegal gratification. He is enamored by the possessions he has already, and such as land, family, house, bank balance, and he is always planning to improve them. He believes in his own strength, and he does not know that whatever he is gaining is due to his past good deeds. He is given an opportunity to accumulate such things, but he has no conception of past causes. He simply thinks that all his mass of wealth is due to his own endeavor. A demonic person believes in strength, the strength of his personal work, not in the law of karma. According to law of karma, man takes his birth in a high family or become rich or very well educated or very beautiful because of a good work in the past. The demonic think that all these things are accidental and due to the strength of one personal ability. They do not sense any arrangement behind all the varieties of people, beauty and education. Anyone who comes into competition with such demonic men is his enemy. There are many demonic people and each is enemy to others. This enmity becomes more and more deep between the persons, and then between families, and then between societies, and at the last nations. Therefore, there is constant strife, war, enmity all over the world. Each demonic person thinks that he can live at the sacrifice of others. Generally, a demonic person thinks of himself as the supreme God, and demonic teacher tells his follower, why are you seeking God elsewhere? So you are all yourself God. Whatever you like, you can do. Do not believe in God. Throw away God. God is dead. These are the demonic preachings. Although the demonic persons see other equally rich and influencer, or even more so, he thinks that no one is richer than he and that no one can be more influential than he. As far as promotion to the higher planetary system is concerned, he does not believe in performing yagyas or sacrifice. Demons think that they will manufacture their own process of yagya and prepare some machine by which they will be able to reach any higher planet. The best example of such demonic plan was Ravan. He offered a program to the people by which he would prepare a staircase so that anyone could reach the heavenly planets without performing sacrifice. Such are such as are prescribed in Vedas. Similarly, in the present age, such demonic men are striving to reach the higher planetary systems by mechanical arrangements. These are examples of bewilderment. The result is, without their knowledge, they are gliding towards hell. Here, the Sanskrit word moha jala is very significant. Jala means net. Like fish caught in the net, they have no way to come out. Hmm. So, actually, this verse tells how uh, aneka chitta vibhrata. Chitta means comes from the word chinta. That means worry or anxiety. So anek worry means lot of worries or several type of worries. Uh, and moha means illusion. These two things actually bind us. So um, we can see this behavior in other people and also us. If we are attached to something, okay, and we want to enjoy that, then we have to do lot of arrangements. So if somebody is arranged to say position or his show off his position or show off his power to other people, then to show that he has to do lot of endeavors, like, okay, he has to show how I am different from you, how I am great from you, or how I can control you. For that, he has to do lot of endeavors and different plans, and that takes lot of actually thinking process and execution. Lot of energy is required, and after doing that, that person thinks, okay, now I have shown you how great I am. Or in other words, the purpose of that is actually I am great, you are not great, or you are not comparable to me. So you should listen to me what I am saying. That is the main goal of such people, and for that they do lot of endeavors, lot of thinking, lot of politics, lot of unethical ways to prove their point. But all these has lot of anxiety in it. They cannot sleep. They have to continuously think, and there is always a fear of losing what we have, fear of position, fear of uh, reputation, going down the reputation, or fear of how the other person is thinking about me. All these things are actually give us lot of anxiety, and then you are not stable in your mind or your activities. You are not satisfied. So that way, always um, thinking how, and it takes a lot of energy to do all these things, and it's difficult. But people who have this nature, they will do it, and then by that they get satisfaction. Kama bhogeshu, the word used here. By that gratification, they feel happy, and by that feeling happy, they still do more and more activities. Then sometimes they have to lie, they have to tell wrong stories, they have to unnecessarily blame someone, they have to just to show others that you are down, they do wrong by wrong means, and that actually binds them. And as a super soul, actually Krishna tells them also that you are doing this wrong, but because of their attachments to that gratification, they cannot change their self, and they anyway do the wrong thing. And after doing the wrong thing, then they are again anxious that I have done the wrong thing, not a what now, what I have to now, how I should cover it. And then they have to again think. So this way, when we say mohajal, this is the illusion that just thinking in the mind, they are getting involved in their thoughts only, and then they try to do everything to keep their position, keep their money. Mm. And so many times it's illegal ways also, and many sinful activities also. So all this is actually Anxiety, and it's nothing connected with the dharma or shastra or what is the aim of our life. Nothing there, just to for their own gratification. So they just forget that this all these activities, the wrong activities they do, actually by that their next birth is not going to be a good birth. It's going to be a hard life in the next body, and that also gives them anxiety. So it's a lot of pain that a person has to go through just to maintain his position or maintain his money. Not easy. So the rich people who are very rich, for them also we think that okay, they are very happy. But you read the stories of big billionaires, they have to go through a lot of anxiety. Mm. So when we say simple life is peaceful because we don't run behind all these things, and we set the goal of our life. Okay, some spiritual goal or um, targets we set, and we do those activities only, and we don't involve ourselves in so many things and so many things of position and wealth and fame. Then actually your life becomes simple because you don't have to waste your energy in just maintaining your own status. Mm. And then you feel peaceful. That's why that simple life is helpful and peaceful, because you don't get involved in unnecessary attachments. Mm. So this chapter actually tells us the importance of being detached from the sense gratification, and how there is no end to this anek, numerous. So it's unlimited, and ultimately going towards patanti means go down. Pata means go down. So it actually go down. And if we have to maintain our spiritual practice, sadhana properly, then we have to restrain from doing activities like this, or restrain from in associating with people who are doing such activities. Because when you associate with such people, you are bound to do that mistake. Rather than associating, you can keep a distance, a safe distance from such people, so that you don't do such activities which take you down in your spiritual practice. So we have to be very conscious of our association and whom we talk with and how we act. Any activity of ours which is going to take us down should not be done. Sometimes we fail and we do, but we have to keep trying to avoid. Okay, so Krishna will tell more about how difficult the life of these demonic people is. So we'll see tomorrow. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. So anybody like to add some comment or any points? We have few minutes. Okay, Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for joining. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.